Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. My name is Coach Faith. I am a motivational speaker, a founder of a company called Transformation 21st.
Good afternoon, good
I am
morning, good
delighted
evening.
to be with you
My name
today.
is Coach
We are
Faith.
going
I
live
am a motivational speaker,
and we are
founder of a
celebrating
company called Transformation
International
21st.
Women's
Good
Day.
afternoon, good
I am
morning, good
delighted
evening.
to be with you
My name
today.
is Coach Faith.
Um, we are going live, and I wanted to share with you what I've shared with the women today. As we celebrate International Women's Day globally, we are reminded of the plight of women and girls. According to UN, UN Women, this year the theme is about for all women and girls. The idea is that we need to keep fighting for justice and equity and equality and inclusion for all women and for all girls. And I was sharing my story earlier today with the women that joined my session about the importance of respecting women and girls, and saying that it actually starts from the home, from our home. I shared my story of how being a girl meant that throughout my childhood, adulthood, I've found myself in a box. I found myself playing a role because of what the society, what religion, and what my culture dictates that girls and women, the role should be. And especially in the home, we find that even studies have been done on this, that women are still performing a majority of the task at home. And as a result, this can lead to burnout. It can lead to burnout because you don't have time for yourself as a woman to take care of yourself. You don't have time to execute your dreams and your wishes. So therefore, um, just by the fact that you're born a female, you have that disadvantage. So my call out today is that for everybody watching this video, whether you identify as a man or a woman or other genders, is to be in solidarity with us, right? Because we need your support in the sense that we need you to play the role of ally, we need you to play the role of a sponsor, we need you to play the role of a mentor. But not only that, it's not about fixing the women. I think we understand that there are limitations that women need to work on, whether that's our mindset, whether that's our confidence, whether that's imposter syndrome when we find ourselves in board positions. But fundamentally, I believe that we need to create a environment, a culture that respect women, that see women as equal, but not only that, that judge women based on their own merit. I think that's really key here. So, as we celebrate International Women's Day, my message to the women today, I want you to focus on understanding what caused you to burn out. What is making you feel overwhelmed? I shared a video about prioritization. Focus on the key things that you need to do on a daily basis, and make sure that you're doing that. Don't waste your energy on dramas. It could be family dramas, it could be drama in the workplace, politics. Really work on things that actually will bring change to your life and to those that you love. So it's really about being intentional. The word intentional came up a lot today in our conversation. And being executing your actions. What is it that you want to see in your life? We've talked about being in midlife, talking, for women in their 40s. We are finding that we're in a season where we want to dedicate our time to our passion. We want to have purpose. We want to live a life of purpose, not just working for money, which is great, but we actually want to leave a legacy as well. So it's really important that we remind ourselves of our why. One of the participants talked about her why. She shared that her why is her daughter. What pushes her within her business is knowing that she's creating something for her daughter. But not only that, she's demonstrating to her daughter that you can be anything you want to be. And I think that's really inspiring words. So for me, International Women's Day is not just a day where we celebrate and we forget, but it's an opportunity for us to remind ourselves of our journey. It's to celebrate ourselves as women, where we've been, the challenges that we've overcome, whether that's in our families, whether that's in the workplace. Celebrate yourself today. and remind yourself to fill your cup before you pour into others. What that basically means is that every single day, take action to look after your well-being, to look after your emotional well-being, physical well-being. One of the participants today was on her way to the gym, which I think is great. Do things that really bring you joy on a daily basis. What else can I share with you? In the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be participating at the UN Women UK as a delegate. I'm going to be sharing a lot on what is happening to girls and women globally. We know about certain countries where women's rights completely have been removed, and it's very sad. So I want you to think about those women. I want you to also donate. The UN Women UK have a charity. Well, they are a charity, but they are raising funds to help women and girls in war-torn countries. So go to their website, make sure that you donate, please. What else can I share with you? Accelerate action. So from a kind of a commercial element, what can you do? What is within your power that you can that you can take to make sure that you are accelerating growth in your career or in your business. And that's where I come in. For the last 10 years, I have been working as a transformational coach, helping women in business, also in their profession, grow in confidence, overcome fear, imposter syndrome, but also, find balance when they have been, struggling with burnout. So that's something that I've been doing over the years. And, I'm reaching out. If I can be of a service to you, or to your organization, please do reach out. I'm excited for this season. I'm excited to be hosting other events. Throughout March, every Saturday, I'm going to be organizing, I'm going to be running events similar to this. So that you can join live and you can share your journey, but also take action. Okay, it's about taking action. We can talk all day. I love to talk, but it's not good to anyone. So it's about taking action. So while you're watching this, um, on replay, I want you to think about what action can you take in your business or career, in the next 30 days. What can you do that will transform your life and business? Right? What one, two, three actions can you take? And do share with me in the comment below this video, what are the actions that you're going to take to accelerate growth, or to improve your well-being, or to improve your balance. What are you going to do? And then I also ask people today think about who has been your role model, and then think about who are you being a role model to? Yeah, it's very important that we recognize the power that we have as women, right? How can we give back? Can you talk at a school? Can you mentor a younger female or girl? What do you need to do to be that power, be that empowering voice and a support to somebody? I think it's great. It's been a fantastic day. We've learned a lot, and I just want to wish you amazing International Women's Day, International Women's Month, and do join my tribe. Go to my website, which is www.transformation21st.com. Join the mailing list. If you're on LinkedIn, find me on LinkedIn. Join my tribe. I've got a Thrive community there, but also we're going to be launching an app. So I think it's really important that you join. So I'm excited and I can't wait for you, to join other sessions. I hope this has been a useful video for you. Thank you so much for joining, and see you very